Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I said I was gonna have an update every Friday, and I am. But this Friday I couldn't because my wife had my camera on a camping trip. And before you ask me why didn't you go with your wife on the camping trip, I had an interview in New Orleans Friday on the West Bank, and I had to go to that, of course. So that's why I didn't go camping. I got a bunch of stuff I want to show in this episode. I wanted to show some stuff during the week, but I didn't have my camera. So I'll just go ahead and tell you. I've been kind of busy in the shop. But I'm going to go ahead and take the camera on in and show you some stuff. I did show you this dagger before, which is a Star Wars prop that I made. But I got something really cool to show you. Okay, this is the prop that I had made. And when I showed this on the last episode, a friend of mine on YouTube here, and a nice guy by the name of Brad Carpenter, who I'm currently trading props with now, he saw this and he said, "Man, I'm gonna send you something." So what Brad sent me was this, which makes mine look really bad. But actually Brad sent this to my wife, and I showed my wife and she was like, "Whoa!" But when she came home today. Anyway, this is I guess movie replica Cleon dagger, and this one is really cool because it actually has a metal blade. It has a molded handle. Looks pretty accurate to me from the times I've seen it on screen. But what's cool about this one is it has the pop out things just like in the movie. Like, you know, when you always see them pull them out in the movie, they throw it out like that. So it's really cool. Come with a little case pouch to kind of keep it protected. I just hit it with a little stainless steel cleaner, cleaned it up a little bit. But yeah, definitely cool, dude. Definitely a fun little prop here. And I mean, this thing is sick. Brad, I can't thank you enough, dude. But anyway, this is the dagger that Brad Carpenter sent me. He goes by Braddock on YouTube, and he has a channel just like I do. He's built some really cool Star Wars and Star Trek props, especially this Borg prop he made. You gotta check him out and subscribe to his channel because that dude's got some serious talent. Okay, while we're in here, because we're gonna go into the shop. That's right, inside Two Coast Custom Shop. But I want to show you this thing I've been working on. This is a Nerf gun, or I'll say it was a Nerf gun that my neighbor had wanted to trade me. I got a little neighbor kid down the road. He always comes in the shop and, "Oh, I want that." So every now and then I hook him up with some kind of prop, Iron Man helmet, or what have you. But anyway, this is a Nerf Vulcan, and right now the batteries are dead, but it does actually work. It was the stock yellow and orange. So what I did was I stripped it down. I put some Bulldog paint sticking stuff all on the plastic, and then painted the whole thing black. And I came back in with a chrome finish, and then I came in with another layer of black paint, which I wiped on in a typical weathering fashion. And then I pretty much just put the whole thing back together. The light's kind of funky in here. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Now you can see a little better. But it actually looks like this sucker could have been used in war. But it's got this cool little tripod that detaches. This whole thing, the whole top part comes off of here. And this is just really going to make a really cool prop around Halloween to take some sweet pictures with. I did a couple little things, like I took off all the Nerf logos. Like there was one here. I took it off, sanded it off. Took off all the Nerf logos. I left the identification on it, which is nice and weathered. But anyway, yeah, and then added this, which I think it comes with anyway, but I got that scope for it. Uses the chain bullets. It's a pretty cool little gun. Like I said, I just added some leather grip to it to make it look a little different than just a Nerf toy, and then added a leather grip at the back here. So anyway, it's a Nerf gun. I wanted to show. I said I was going to show it last week, but I never got around to posting it. So okay, on to some other stuff I've been working on. Y'all know I had ODST Master, which I completed the mold, and I made some casts. This is one I worked on for my display piece for my trophy room, which one of these episodes I will show you. But it's just like a little 3-stage paint job with weathering. Did the red stripe on the top, and made a custom visor. It's not that great. If any of you guys watching are vacuum forming those visors, I need some of those visors. Maybe we can work something out. But anyway, this is the ODST for my trophy room. And also, while I was playing around with all these smooth on stuff I got in, I thought I'd do a Iron Man version 2. Now, the only thing different about this one is the lines are much more defined. I carved them out, and I added the detail lines in the ear and around the head. And I just did a simple dry brushing technique on this helmet, which I really like. It was a gloss black, and I did a red, and then I came back over with gold, and just put me some plastic eyes in there, make it just look kind of evil. But I like how it came out. Plus I've done traded all my Iron Man stuff away, so I wanted at least one to have in the trophy room. So okay, and now I think that's all I wanted to show in here. We're gonna come outside to the shop. In the shop. This is my shop I work out of, fellas. This is the shop behind my house. So, go ahead and show you this. This was the Master, but I got a little bored out of my mind today and yesterday and the day before. But decided to make this thing just straight awesome. So. Probably took about 4 hours of hand painting, smoothing to get this finish. I'm still not done yet. I'm only about 50% right now, but I'm getting. It looks like metal, so I'm getting there. Anyway, we'll come over here. This is my Reach Master. Had a little trouble with this. Okay, I didn't check my clay. Some clay that I used to block off this one little spot here, which is a dimple that I left that I don't have on the other side. I want it to match, so I blocked it off with clay. But I used a clay that has sulfur additive in it. Okay, after about 4 layers of dragon skin, however much that cost, I noticed a sag here. Okay, and you could touch it and tell that the rubber underneath was not curing. So I cut this whole section of silicone out and tried to lay in another section of silicone, and it bonded perfect. However, because of the residue on here, it still did not cure. So I had had my frustration with this thing, so I tore the whole mold off and threw it away. So now whenever my boy Ithaca gets back home, I'll be shipping this to him, and I think Ithaca might just take over and mold this thing for me. What do you think? Maybe. Okay. Anyway, so you guys know I made an ODST master, so I made a mold. So I have some on my shelf here. Just a few, just a few. So if you guys up for trades, got you covered. All right, and now back to my boy Brad Carpenter. You're the man, bro. Very nice, dude. A lot of class. Brad sent me some stuff just as an appreciation for some props that I traded him, and I can really respect that because I do give extras when I do trade all the time. I'm from Louisiana and we call it lagniappe. It's something extra. It's what we do. But what I wanted to show you guys is a little care package Brad had sent me. These are some Nerf guns. And I imagine he sent me these because I was talking about modding Nerf guns. And this is badass because he sent me this thing, which is a Long Shot CS. It doesn't matter what it's called. It's awesome looking. The mold is great. Little weather and little paint. This thing's going to look evil. And around Halloween, it's going to be awesome for taking pictures. And, I mean, just shooting each other at my party. So, Brad sent me that. And he sent me this. This is a Vulcan just like the one I did. Dude, this is awesome. Awesome, Brad. I can't thank you enough, dude. And he sent me enough ammo to shoot up the whole neighborhood. Again, Brad, thanks very much, dude. Very nice of you. Okay, we're almost at 13 minutes now, so it's gonna take forever to upload. I think that's all I wanted to update with right now, guys. So what we'll probably do, I'll try to make an update next week. Okay, there will be a Friday episode. I have some more stuff that I want to show, and I have some stuff right now I'm working on. One of the things is a Master Chief undersuit. It's armor I'm working on that Ithaca's helping me out with, or Dave. So yeah, I guess till the next episode. twocoastcustoms.com. Subscribe. If you aren't subscribed to Ithaca, subscribe to Ithaca. If you aren't subscribed to Brad Carpenter or Braddock, excuse me if I'm getting it wrong, dude, but subscribe to him. Talent, very talented prop makers, and we have fun. We love the comments, and it's just an art. It's a fun thing to do. So subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.